Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, here back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to black movies that are overrated, unpopular black opinions. This is by Cuz on Black TV. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
What's up? This Cuz on Black TV. Today on the Black Agenda, today we're going to talk about overrated black movies that will be unpopular to talk about within the black community. But I got an opinion. I'ma say it. When I hear, here go. Thank you very much. Let's start off with Juice. Juice is super duper duper overrated, man. Juice is like one half a
in Jesus' name, fuck this nigga.
hell no. Trash ass nigga.
Oh shit.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man. Man, this is some bullshit. Boo this man.
No!
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn!
Hey yo, what the fuck?
God damn!
No sir.
Fuck!
Not me.
Fuck!
Feel good hood movie. The second half is a horror flick. This movie was a feel-good movie for the first hour.
This was not a feel-good movie. This was your average teenage hood movie, and then they flipped it into a horror film. Bro, this is incredible writing. What are you talking about here? This is incredible writing. Incredible writing, incredible pacing, great story, great actors, by the way. Everybody did their part in this. This was a great movie, bro. The way they flipped this from your average hood teen movie to a straight up horror film, this is dope. This is great writing and great storytelling. I don't know what you're talking about here, sir.
Or in some odd minutes of them just doing what they do in everyday life, right? Trying to go to school, hanging out after school.
Nigga, they not going to school. What are you talking? See, that's how I know you didn't watch the movie. That's how I know you didn't watch the goddamn movie. Nigga, they never went to school. They was running from the cops. Trying to not go to school. That's how I know you didn't watch this movie, dog.
Like, it's a feel-good movie. Even
You probably watched this like once or twice and was like, nah, this ain't it. Cause you ain't like the overall feel of it. I can understand. I understand this movie ain't for everybody. Everybody like these happy-go-lucky movies. I like to laugh with my movies. Listen, man, I don't give a fuck. As long as you telling a good story, I don't give a fuck. All right, just give me a good story, bruh. If you give me a good story, I give you a good movie. Okay, hey, bruh, and this is a good movie.
stealing some records from the record store. Like, it's a feel-good movie, right?
No, it's not.
Movie. But then by the time we get to them deciding to rob this bodega or this corner store, that's when things take a turn for the worst. And mostly it's because of one person. Bishop ruined this movie for me. Bishop ruined this movie. I do not understand the motivation behind his character.
This nigga did not watch the movie. I swear, y'all niggas don't watch movies, bruh. I swear y'all don't watch movies, bruh. I swear y'all don't. This story is simple as fuck. How do you not? How, Sway? How, Sway? How,
Sway? Take a few to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Kanye.
I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what
You
more
ain't
than
got-
me? Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the
Kanye,
answers. You
relax.
ain't got the
Bro,
answers.
You ain't got the answers, Sway. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, bro.
Stop it. Get some help.
Nah, Chief. Nah, I cannot agree with this one. It's clear that you only watched this like 2 or 3 times, bro.
And the aspect of him feeling powerless and feeling like he doesn't have control of his life and he's being bullied by everybody, whether it's by the neighborhood, by the police, by the school, whatever have you. And when he gets the gun, now he feels powerful. Now he feels like he's in control. That makes sense. I get that. But the fact that you turn on your mans? No, before you even get to that, why'd you have to shoot the store owner in the corner store? Like, why'd you have to do that? Y'all had the money. Just leave. Why?
Because he was unstable, bro. Tupac character was always unstable, bro. Jesus Christ. Did they have to put it in the fucking, did they have to put it on his fucking forehead to let you know his character has been unstable from the jump? His character has always been unstable. From the jump, he's the wild one. He's the one that's always getting into the fights. He don't care if he outnumbered. He don't care. He wanted to go up in the store with Blaze and rob the damn store, but they told him no. And he was hella interested in robbing the store. He was unstable. He wanted the juice more than anybody. And he will do anything to get it by any means.
Why'd you have to kill him? Then you kill your man Raheem for no reason. Like, I just don't understand. Like it don't make no sense. And then after you kill Raheem, then you go ahead and try to kill the rest of your friends off? Like, I just don't understand the motivation behind Bishop's character to want to kill off his friends. It makes sense that
listen, I say this. Raheem was an accident. Raheem was an accident. And he admits that. That was an accident. He didn't mean to do that. But Q and Still are witnesses. And he has to keep them in line in order for them to not feel like they have to go to the cops and snitch on him. So he has to keep them in line by any means necessary because he's not trying to go to jail. Because if he go down, everybody going down.
he killed the bully, Hispanic dude. It makes sense he killed him, right? But I just don't understand why he tried to kill off Raheem, Steele, and Q. Like, I just don't understand it. He for sure has some mental illness. And clearly he wasn't getting enough affection at home, right? But I just don't understand why he was so bloodthirsty, at least for his own friends. Like, they're supposed to.
Because he wanted the power, dog. The movie speaks for itself. How more times tried to say he wants the power by any means. He wants control over his friends. He wants control over the neighborhood. He wants control of everybody. He wants everybody to fear him. That was Bishop's goal. I don't care about none of this shit. I don't care about my friends. I don't care about anybody. All I care about is being at the top. And when I'm top dog, you can't tell me shit.
To be your homies, your boys. I just don't understand the motivation behind trying to kill them. If anything, it would have made more sense for him to maybe go to the school and maybe cause some trouble. Maybe find some police and cause some trouble, right? That would have made more sense for him to go out with a shootout with the police. That would have made more sense to me. That would have actually been kind of,
That's a dumb idea.
That just would have been interesting to me. I'm gonna keep it at that, because you'll never know who's listening. But I'm just saying, like, the movie once after the robbery, everything after the robbery, I lost interest. It didn't make sense to me. Super duper Juice is overrated. Next we got Soul Food. Oh my
Hey, ain't nobody gonna argue with you on this one. This is hella overrated. This is hella overrated. Terry was the victim, but this movie is hella overrated, dog. Terry was the victim, and this movie is hella overrated.
My God, is soul food overrated? Like, we have held soul food up in the clouds for so long.
What you mean we, nigga? What you mean by we, nigga? What you mean by that? This nigga said we, like, what you mean?
We? We.
What you mean we, sir? Nigga, I ain't never in my life said this is a top 5 hood movie of all time. Fuck no. This movie gets too much praise. This is mostly a women's movie. That's why this movie gets so much praise. These women movies, they get a lot of praise. And I also think it's because of the TV show too. Women were in love with the TV show.
And watching it as an adult, it's like, I don't know why. Like, in reality, the only reason why we held up Soul Food to be such a good movie is, one, because of the drama, because, you know, come on. But 2, it's really the first, like, real black family-oriented movie. All movies before that wasn't really about the black family, so, and plus it has a fire soundtrack. But the love we have stays on my mind. So why don't you care for me like I care about you? And for real, you want to be real, son? Want to be real, son? Terry was Big Mama. Like, Terry was the real Big Mama of that movie. It wasn't Big Mama at all. Besides some nice little, like, Negro spiritual, churchy type persona and nice little quotes here and there, Terry was the true Big Mama of that entire movie and family. And for some
Terry was the victim.
reason, Terry was made out to be the villain. Terry held everybody down in that family, even though they terrorized her, they downed her, they judged her. But yet every time they were in a jam, they calling on Terry to bail them out. Every single time. Like, he almost even got Bird out of here because you was disrespecting the family. Like, no, we don't do that. Like, she was really Big Mama. And yet they made Terry to be the villain? You were effing on my man. First of all, my sister was effing on my man. And everybody,
The cousin.
sounding like that's
Niggas not watching these movies, bro. I'm telling y'all, niggas not watching these movies.
not a big deal. They want them to get married, having kids, living a happy life. And then my other family member effing on my husband? Hell no. She would have been, she would have been right and valid, and she just would have everybody. Cause nobody had her back, bro. That's what's messed up. Nobody had her back in that family, even though she was the one that was supporting that family through and through. Like, it's messed up what they did to Terry, bro. I'm with Terry, dog. Like, y'all ain't appreciate Terry. Y'all ain't love Terry like that.
They
You
did.
clowned her all the time, but yet you want to use her for her money. Man, F that family, bro. And the premise near the end to where everybody's going to the kid and listening to the kid about the money and how you're gonna find out where the money is and get the money. You just gotta go to the dinner. What adult is gonna listen to that kid? If that was my mom would be like, what's gonna happen?
Well, to be fair, he was the closest to Big Mama. So if Big Mama would have told anybody about some secret stash of money, it would have been him, and that's why it's believable.
She's calling up her sister. She's calling up everybody in the family like, so what's going on about this dinner? What's happening? So you mean nobody communicated during this time? Nobody was trying to validate to see if the dinner was valid? So they
That do make sense. That do make sense. Nobody called nobody and been like, hey, I heard about this money over here at this house. But then again, everybody was out for themselves. Everybody was trying to get a piece of that money for themselves. They didn't want to share.
You get that money? Stop it. Y'all wilding. Y'all bugging. That movie is super duper overrated. If anything, This Christmas should be our soul food. Almost Christmas should be our soul food, because that's an actual feel-good, funny, relatable, authentic black family.
Almost Christmas is trifling. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Almost Christmas is trifling. This Christmas, most definitely. Almost Christmas, hell no.
Movie. This Christmas and Almost Christmas, way better than soul food. Dead ass. On God. All right, this one I feel in my soul. Poetic Justice is so overrated and not even realistic to me. Poetic Justice, so let me get this right. Justice and Lucky clearly have judged each other and don't like each other during the whole road trip, right? They ain't rocking with each other, they ain't feeling each other, but yet they get on that beach and knock the boots, even though they literally just had their first genuine interaction when they was at the state fair. Yet Justice's whole entire steez is that she has trust issues. Whoa, trust issues. She has trust issues. She just seen her mans get her hair blown off by some hooligan. She ain't gonna love and trust again. And if she is, it's gonna take a while. Meanwhile, Lucky going through all kinds of baby mama drama. So at what point does one interaction with them at the fair to where they kind of have they start being flirtatious and actually starting to feel each other, does that escalate to them bumping skins on the beach? Like, I
don't appreciate how you said 2 Tupac movies are overrated. And it's a John Singleton film on top of that too. I really don't appreciate that.
I'm just not buying that. I'm not buying that. On the first day? Them two, there was no chemistry. Now all of a sudden, they the best of friends and they together. Like, that just ain't make sense to me, bruh. That ain't make sense to me. Yeah, that Poetic Justice, like that whole love story that's supposed to be about, nah, bruh. It would have been more believable if after everything that happened, he stands on business and asks her out on a date and be a gentleman. Like, that would have made more sense to me. But not them bumping skins in the bitch. Like, what? That just didn't make sense to me. That story, that whole love story, just, it wasn't believable that all that happened in one day. It'd be different if it was over a period of time. But in one day, you'll go from hating each other to being lovey-dovey and rocking with each other? Nah, son, I don't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it.
Damn. What kind of pick is this?
Don't be jabbing me with that. Crazy. So what you want to do with your life?
Survive. What you want to do?
Talking about aspirations, goals, shit like that. What you want to do?
I don't know. Music, maybe.
What's your cousin's name? Khalil?
Khalil.
What do you rap about?
Ghetto. Real shit.
Sound like some typical shit to me.
What you mean typical?
I'm talking about typical shit.
Like what?
Like, I get all the pussy, I'm the shit. Can't touch this, can't touch that. That kind of shit.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
Oh, ain't nobody disagree with this at all. This is the worst. This is the worst stereotype film, and this movie ain't even based. This movie ain't even based on the real, actual story that happened, bruh. The school ended up failing anyway, bruh. Ain't no fuck.
Whoa, time out. I need a time out. I need a quick explanation.
This some bullshit right here. This whole movie some bullshit right here, dog. This whole movie need. Fuck this movie, man. Fuck this movie.
No. What the fuck, y'all? God damn! Hey, yo, what the fuck? Fuck!
Man, this is some bullshit! Who's this man?
Come on now, dog.
Come on, man.
This some bullshit right here, dog. You could keep this movie. This movie played on all the stereotypes in the hood, bro. This is ridiculous, dog.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
I hate this movie. I hate what it represented. I hate the stereotypes in this. This movie ain't even based off the real fucking story. The kids actually ended up failing anyway. Like, dog. They try to say that this is what's going on at these black schools, these black urban inner city public schools. This is what's going on. No, it's not. They not beating up the teachers. They not beating each other up in the hallways. This is not realistic, bro. This is, bro, the way how they played this onto this movie and tried to paint that as the narrative and be like, oh, well, they need just some structure. And then if you bring some structure in, this is not real. This is not real life. Nobody thinks like this. Nobody goes to school with the intention to just fucking commit chaos and fucking destruction all fucking day long. Nobody goes to school. Bro, barely anybody want to go to school, but we gotta go to that bitch. We gotta go to that bitch. Realistically, niggas just gonna sit in the back of the class with they hoodie over their head and their head down with their music in their ear, asleep in class the whole time. That's what most niggas would do. That's realistic. The niggas that don't want to learn shit and just in school just to be at school because they gotta be at school, they gonna sit in the back of the class or they gonna walk off and try to go into the bathroom and just hide in the bathroom for the whole class. Okay? But most you gonna see in the hallway, and it's not gonna be motherfuckers ripping girls' titties off, ripping girls' shirts off and titties off and trying to do stuff to them in the bathroom. No. Niggas gonna be in the bathroom. I went to one of the worst high schools in my city, bro. I know how this works. Even with the gang shit going on there, most niggas is doing is smoking weed in the bathroom and rolling dice. That's it. That's about as bad as it's gonna get. Other than that, it's just like every other school, bro. You go in there, the teacher teaching, the students learning, the ones that want to learn, the ones that don't want to learn, they doing their own thing. They in their own world, not giving a fuck. That's realistic, bro. I hate this fucking movie and the stereotypes that they try to play off with the inner black city youth, as they would call it.
I can't stand Lean On Me. Lean On Me, another movie that is super overrated, bro. Mr. Clark was a bully, bro. He was a bully.
Facts.
He bullied his staff.
Bruh, I guarantee you any nigga in here would have whooped this nigga ass for talking to them crazy. He would have got his ass whooped, bro. Ain't nobody gonna take that shit from him, bro. Ain't no teacher finna sit up here and fucking get disrespected by this man and not swing on this nigga, bro. This nigga would have definitely got swung on by a teacher. More than likely a female teacher. I know for sure a black female teacher would have been on his ass for talking crazy to them. Ain't no black woman finna take this shit from him. I can give you an example. I got a fucking asshole of a manager that's just like Mr. Clark. And I can tell you right now, a lot of the black women that work at my job, they can't stand that nigga. They cuss that nigga out every chance they get. All the women cuss him out. They don't like when he talks to them crazy. They report this nigga so many fucking times to the higher ups, even though nothing's gonna happen. Cause I don't know why. But they can't stand this nigga, bro. I can't stand him either. I don't fuck with the nigga, but he be trying to talk to me. I'll be like, man, get the fuck on, man. But anywho, I'm just saying though, man. If a nigga like this, bro, he get his ass whooped, bro. He get cussed out. He get yelled at. No woman is gonna take this type of shit from him, and no dude is gonna take. It's gonna be. I'm telling you, the white guys are gonna sue him they gonna sue him for stress and all this other stuff, stress and low self-esteem, and they gonna try to get him for that, damaging their confidence and self-esteem. They gonna sue him for that. Then the women are probably gonna cuss him out and then sue him. And then the black dudes, they probably gonna follow suit and sue him, or more than likely they gonna whoop his ass. Bruh, Mr. Clark would have been got them hands put on him. And then talking to the kids the way he was talking to the kids, oh, trust and believe. One of the parents would have went up there and A-Town stumped his ass out. They would have big boot this nigga all up in the face.
He bullied his students. Like, everything about him. Like, he bullied everybody, bruh. I understand the need for discipline, for sure. I understand the need for structure. But that doesn't mean you got to be a jerk to your staff that's trying to help you raise these kids and teach these kids.
And locking kids in the school. That's a fire hazard. There's no fucking way you get away with that. You are going to jail. It ain't no kid showing up for that. We see this nigga get put in handcuffs. We laughing at this nigga like, ha ha ha, that's what your ass get, stupid ass nigga. We don't give a fuck about, nigga, realistically, kids don't give a fuck about the principal. We laugh at the principal get put in handcuffs. We like, damn, Mr. Clark got put in handcuffs. Oh well. Like, nigga, we don't care. We going on with our lives. Fuck this nigga. He did what he shouldn't have did what he did. That's facts.
Kids, you ain't gotta be a dick to them. Why you being a dick to them for? You get into the first meeting, you talk about, here's what we're gonna do, and you gotta, why you yelling, bro? First of all, why you yelling? This ain't no football prep rally, bro. Why you yelling? Like, you talk to me in a proper tone, bruh. I don't care, like, you ain't making my paycheck, bro. Who you yelling at? And then the way he bullied that big chubby kid, I don't like that either. Yeah, he needed some discipline, but you embarrass him in front of the whole cafeteria? Like, what's up with that? You could be lowering his self-esteem, bro. I just don't get that, dog. Like, you was wilding, bro. Understand that he did care. He did care about the school. But the way he went about it, nah, bro. And the people like, oh, we need teachers like that. What happened to teachers back in the day? Like, y'all.
No, we don't. Because realistically, a principal like this would get his ass whooped by a parent. Any parent that were the way he was talking to them kids, a parent would have came up there and whooped his ass. Real talk. No parent would say that that's how the kid should be treated up in there. No, in real life, the parents may be saying that, but realistically, if their kid was being treated like this by the principal, they would be running right up there ready to whoop his ass. That's real talk. Parents are hypocrites. We always remember that. That's why I don't have kids.
I hold on to this whole thing of like tough love. Like, tough love is so overrated, bro. Tough love, like, nah, bro. Like, nah, son, I ain't trying to hear that. That he was mean, and he was.
Tough love is good when you're young, but as you get older, like in your teenage years, yeah, that tough love got to chill out, B. Dead ass, son. And you gotta slow down at some point, dog. I don't need all this tough love from when I'm a little kid to when I'm a grown adult to when I'm damn near an adult. Like, I don't need that. Like, it has to be a balance. Like, you can be tough on me when I'm younger just to keep me on the right path. But as I get older and you see that I'm not moving towards the wrong path, you need to take your foot off the gas and chill. Chill. That's why I appreciate my parents for doing that.
Yo, he was a dick. He was a jerk, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. Like, I don't yo, Bayside. Like, nah, bro. I ain't lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. He was angry man. He was angry man from Martin, bro. That's how he carried it. Like, he was angry man. He was super duper masculine and trying to be all tough. Like, who you being tough with, Mr. Clark?
Man, sit your ass down. I ain't got time for Richard Roundtree over there. Or they looking like a fake ass Jim Kelly.
Mr. Clark was a bully. I ain't trying to hear it, bro. Lean on me. Man, get out of here, bro. But that's my feeling. I'm gonna keep it at that for right now. I got way more unpopular opinions, but I'm gonna keep it at what I talked about right now. Let me know what movies you feel are overrated. What do you feel about the movie?
Definitely not Juice. Poetic Justice, I can understand the love aspect, but it's still a good movie for what it was. It's still a good movie for what it was. I don't really care too much. It's still a good movie for what it was. But Juice, most definitely not. Great writing, great storytelling, great characters, great acting. Certified hood classic. I don't care what anybody say. Fuck out of here. But the rest of these movies, especially Lean On Me. Lean On Me is the worst of the bunch. Soul Food, definitely. The women overrate that shit. I hope women, the women. Let me rephrase that. Women of the 90s, basically Gen X and Boomer women. I think millennials and Gen Z and Gen Alpha, I think we all in agreement that Soul Food is some bullshit. I think we gonna keep it real with y'all. Soul Food is some bullshit. But Gen X and the Boomer generation, they probably look at Soul Food to be like, child, that's the movie right there, child. No, the fuck it's not, auntie. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Who told you that? Who told you that fucking lie, man? But anywho, let's just go about do it for this one, man. Most definitely. Movies that are overrated, like I said, I do not agree with Juice or Poetic Justice, but Lean On Me can get the fuck out of here. We can light that bitch on fire. Fuck Mr. Clark. Shout out to Morgan Freeman, but fuck Mr. Clark, bro. For real though. And Soul Food, y'all can go to hell. But yeah, man, that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, peace out.